Hey yo, it's Brain Lord. Welcome back to Rome Total War as the Scipii. If you recall last time we defended Numantia successfully again. And we also pushed out in Biozora. We besieged Tylus and took Susa over here and defeated the Egyptians. So things are going pretty smoothly. Again, the Bruti are pretty much out of the game. The Eastern Front... Ooh, hold on. Looks like Armenia have taken out this Parthian settlement here. May have to watch out for the Armenians. They have 5 territories. They're kind of right next to us, so we may have to watch out for them. Let's see. Looks like Thrace is still holding on to quite a few settlements over here. They got another huge city. They got lots of huge cities, so they're doing pretty good for themselves. Looks like some Bruti stragglers are chilling over here after maybe losing. And you got a big Bruti army here. Other than that, I don't really see much Bruti threat in the world. And Mediolanium here. Probably just going to defend it. And end the turn. And see if we have any action. There's quite a bit of army over by Vicus Macromeni, which is interesting, I suppose, in a sense. And what I think we're gonna do here, actually, I think we might as well just go attack Batavium right now. Just go. Be crazy, Bucknuts McGee. And we're gonna lower the tax rate, build some legionary cohorts, and build Temple of Saturn. And we should be good to go. We're going to leave it empty for now, though. And in a couple turns, we'll fill it up. Actually, you know what we should do? Yeah, we're gonna hire mercenaries. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill up Mediolanium with some mercenaries here. Looks like they had a assassin that was trying to attack us. That's unfortunate because it didn't work. Ha! And we're gonna fill this up with barbarian mercenaries here. And those will help us defend a little bit better. Group up the army again and go attack Batavium and lay siege to it. And then we may indeed take it down. They do have their faction leader here, but if they don't try to defend Batavium next turn, we're just going to take it and auto-manage it because we can. And that's going to be the goal, and hopefully Mediolanium will remain safe. We may lose Mediolanium, but I don't know. I think exterminating another one of their cities would be better. Even if we do end up losing Mediolanium, we've stalled them for a time, and you know, it kind of centralizes our army a little bit. So I think it's a little better. And just going around building buildings like usual. You know how it is, guys. You just build. Thessalonica can get some farms. Historical battle marker, always beautiful. Always beautiful to see. Thermom is finished. It's Pantheon, so we can get a Colosseum in there. Numantia finished that. We can go ahead and get this in Thang and Ding Thong Thu Le Pula Stula. And temple there. Get a temple there. All good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need to write here. And little small Bruti armies. Just going to push them back. Don't really feel like fighting them, so I don't think I will. But, you know, next turn they should probably get pushed back to the settlement, and then we'll just, you know, siege attack it, because they probably don't have much going on in there. And that Bruti army didn't really move at all. This guy came down, though, so they may try to defend with him combined with that captain here. We'll see, though. These boats here not doing too much. And speaking of boats, we can kill them. So, ha! Eat that, Mr. Boat. And Mr. Boat number second us here. Take you down. And we'll go chill at the port a little bit. And just realized we do not have a building here, so we can build a amphitheater. And we'll go besiege Croton in an attempt to take it. And hopefully we will soon. That'll be nice for us. And yeah, things looking pretty good. Actually going to move our ships down here. I'm going to blockade the port. And I'm going to send these guys... shoot. Yeah, they can't quite reach, unfortunately. So, we're not going to send them. And, yeah, things are looking pretty good. Pretty good all around. And I think... Oh, it looks like Scythia has actually taken out some of this land from the Thracians. And the Thracians are down to a few territories now. So they got to be careful. And diplomacy... I am allied with Scythia, which is interesting. Thrace is enemies with Scythia, yes, indeed. So they are definitely attacking them. Kind of unfortunate for them. I feel sorry, but you know what are you gonna do? And Armenia here is allies with Numidia and Thrace, so they're not exactly the best odds with us, unfortunately. But I think we should be able to defend if they... we should definitely be able to counter-strike if something arises. Plus we have Nero here, who will be able to... He'll be our main man to deal with these kind of things. If Armenia decides to be a pooper, then we'll have Nero on the case. And just making sure Senate's not going to go out and do anything ludicrous like attack our settlements. And yeah, just kind of checking everything, making sure it's all running smoothly. I think it is. I think it's going pretty good. And Julia, I still have a large presence down here as well. Hopefully they'll keep attacking Numantia, and we should be able to destroy their armies accordingly. And we're gonna set it and get in the turn. Another turn gone. Dun, dun, dun. Another turn bites the dust. Bang, bang, bang. Boster is sitting there. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, let's get to my turn. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Oh gosh, I hope it didn't. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. Don't need this guy really. Gotta wait for all these things to come down. There we go. We don't really need him, so we won't. Actually, you know what? Did we? I think we just picked him up. No. I must have hit the room. Whatever. We'll pull him over here, and he'll garrison Syracuse. He'll be a good lad. Good lad he will be. And Senate office is assigned. Of course, we're not going to get anything. Nobody's going to get anything. The Senate's just kind of self-involved now. They don't want us families fighting, squabbling over it. So there's that. And I'm going to build some stuff down here as well. Build stuff around Carthage. Go ahead and build that. And we're going to build some first legionary cohorts, because they do have a bigger unit, plus they're very good men. So, I mean, instead of peasants, you could just put first legionary cohorts, and you'd fill up a lot of room. And Tingy is about to grow, so that's very nice. Good job, Tingy. Let's clap for Tingy. A small clap for Tingy there. And Jerusalem here is going to get a farm. Alexandria is going to grab, let's see, what do we need? More happiness always is good, so amphitheater it is. And Siwa has grown to a large city. Good job, Siwa. Siwa is a man. I like you, Siwa. You're my buddy. You know, I'll build some peasants there in Siwa as well. And we'll see what becomes of that settlement. I've made that joke pretty much every episode we've been there now. And I totally forgot to retrain the men here at Biozora. So we're going to do that. And try to merge them the best we can. I don't think it's going to fit into another one. That one might fit. Oh, yeah, 4 left. Good work, good work. And the cavalry should merge. Oh, that's close. Let me think about it. No, I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to merge those guys. Yeah. 1 left. Yes, very nice. And I'll be able to retrain everybody and get a Praetorian cohort coming out for the fun of it. And Byzantium, go ahead and get a Temple of Saturn. You finish your mines, so that's pretty cool. And he'll probably move out maybe next turn. Or we could move out now, actually. I think we got plenty of happiness. There's not really a threat over to the east. And where do we want to go? I think we could go... We might as well just go westward. Because I think we got Tylus here. And even if we don't, we can just swing around and hit him from the back. And... Quintus Scipio here is going to take on Salona, and we do have a member in here, but there's a lot of weak troops. Oh, there is an urban cohort, but a lot of weak troops, so I'm not too worried about it. And 7 turns, but they didn't get in range to defend themselves, so we're just going to take it. So Batavium's ours. Exterminate, of course. And going to retrain. And what should we build? I don't know. They still have barbarian buildings in here. Like Epona's barracks here, and catapult range. Interesting. I'll get rid of their temple, and I'll get our own Furby Saturn, and that's looking pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy, I might add. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And Over here, we're doing pretty good. Don't really need to build any more troops until we want to push out, and we don't want to push out yet. At least I don't. And just kind of checking out Massilia here. We may do something about Massilia. Actually, you know what? We're building troops here. I'm going to send this guy down. We're going to fill up our navy here. We can combine these guys. And we're training troops. We're going to train a couple units here. We'll do 6 turns each, I think. We'll probably be good. 6 turns of training each. And cut this down to, let's see. We got 1. We can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We got 6 in all of them. So in 6 turns, we'll have an army ready. And we're going to move out to Massilia. That's going to be kind of the goal of this. Because they can't challenge us in the water. They don't have enough ships in the water, and they don't have enough ports to generate ships. So, I mean, we're going to win on the water. So, I'm fine just landing them wherever. And if we can keep Mediolanum, then we'll have Massilia and Mediolanum and Batavium all kind of in a string there. That'll be kind of a nice little hovel. It looks like the Bruti are coming down and attacking, but the Thracians don't have much going on. If the Thracians lose that settlement, that's kind of a facepalm, honestly. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to go out of my way to go all the way up there and take out that settlement. But, yeah. Kind of stupid by them. Anyway, things are looking pretty good. We can go take out that chip, but I think we're alright for now. And July did not siege Mediolanum, so that's cool. So we'll get another legionary cohort. And we got plenty of money. So on the turn, these guys will come down and blockade Croton. And they didn't try to stop Salona. They're trying to take Vicus Gothii up there. So the Bruti are still expanding. But they've lost pretty much most of their armies, most of their land. And it looks like Sparta is going to become a huge city. So we're going to start training troops in here again. I'm not sure if they're going to be too helpful. Actually, yeah, when Lucius Scipio gets up here, I'll give him some troops from Sparta. And we'll go from there. And we're going to stagger these. I decided to stagger them instead, because that would be better. And Cyrene is going to grow to a city. Very cool, very cool. And so is Salamis. No, just to a large town. Very nice, indeed, indeed. And this guy lost most of his army there. He just has a couple units of peasants now, so that's kind of funny. And Lilybomb, what do you want? Curia, okay, go ahead. Athens, what do you want? Great Forum, okay. Let's just get a bunch of markets going. Ankara, walls. That's all you can build. Sardis, go ahead, build a temple. And let's see, Nicomedia, go ahead, build a arena. And Sinope can go ahead, build irrigation, might as well. Not really much else to build. Seleucia can go ahead and get a scriptorium. Larissa can go ahead and get an academy. Susa, what do you want? Get a large temple of Saturn. Batavium, you want a temple to Saturn, and you repaired the barbarian buildings that are still there. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So Batavium's going to be a little unhappy because they still have plenty of barbarian buildings, so we're going to still have lots of culture bonus or penalty, I should say, and we can probably move out next turn, honestly, to try to defend Mediolanum or something. So I mean, it's not like Mediolanum's even in danger really. So there's that, and looks like the Julii and the Brutii are pushing to the north. Pretty nice. And yeah. Got 8 more turns on Croton. And we'll take out these ships first. These ships are getting pretty experienced. Pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. Definitely enjoying it. And Salona here. 3 turns left. So if they decide not to sally forth, they're gonna lose lots of men for almost no problem. And the Brutii just might take out the rest of Thrace. That would be kind of unfortunate. And Lucius is going to move westward some more. A couple more turns till he gets over there. He's getting pretty old, however. He shouldn't die of age by the time we get over there, but knowing my luck, he probably will. And he may just attack Rome. I'm not sure. That might be his goal. He kind of deserves it. I mean, he's been a stalwart attacker and defender of justice for us. And there goes Flavius moving Decimus, And it looks like the Brutii are going to try to stop us here. They got a few cohorts here in this first army. And the second army here, again, have urban cohort. Not any upgrades basically no upgrades on these men. Even these urban cores don't have much. So it shouldn't be too hard of a battle. We'll engage. And we'll see who will be the champion. Who will be victorious and who will crush each other. I'm hoping it is us that will crush them. Otherwise it would be kind of sucky. So, indeed, indubitably. Forsooth. And all that rigmarole. I don't know what I'm saying.
We face those proud Romans, the Bruti. They are worthy enemies, but enemies nonetheless. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. We stand on the defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. There are a few more of them than there are of us, but so what? Yet, for all that, one of you is worth more than any number of them. Skills, valor, and honor still count for something in war. The woods nearby may give us the chance to spring a surprise or two upon our enemies. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. Now I say, this far and no further. Here we make a stand. You all know my worth and what I have done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past, few ever got to boast of their success.
That's right. That is right. You tell him.
This morning, an eagle circled the camp 3 times, then flew towards the rising sun. Such a portent can only mean a good day for us today.
I don't understand how... whatever.
Today we do as servants of the gods. Ask them for courage and strength. Honor them in your hearts, and they will aid us all. Look to your weapons, but also look to the heavens and raise a mighty shout in praise of the gods. Now, to battle!
Ho, 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 ho. Alright. So we're kind of in the woods. Our guys are hiding, which is kind of cool. Just gonna make one legionary line as I like to do, although we're gonna have it kind of thick because the first army's not that big. And I think the second army's not... I think we have more legionaries than the second army anyway. So we're gonna grab our archers, of course. We don't have much in this army, but we're gonna grab them. And we're gonna put them in loose formation so they fit better. And just plop them right behind there. And have our general right here. We only have 2 units of cavalry. It's kind of unfortunate. We'll put the Arcani right there behind our legionary first cohort. And they'll help them fight. Arcani will definitely be very good at hiding. And they'll do some... They have good at combat too. They have 2 HP and decent stats. Got them for free, so it doesn't really matter. You know, it looks like most of our men are hiding, and our general cannot hide, because otherwise, you know, you'd never be able to tell where the army is. So there's that. But, it appears as though they're going to march in from there. These guys are coming in from here, but they're marching in right away, so we should be able to take them out, then wheel around and defend against the other army. So, should go pretty nice, I would think. I would think it'll go pretty nice. What am I doing? So these guys have two swords, and yes, okay, whatever. Anyway, these guys have 2 swords, and 2 HP. I guess 1 HP per sword. It kind of works pretty nice. And we're gonna speed up here because it's going a little slow, and computer's going a little slow. And so we got 2 HP, 2 swords. They can hide anywhere, and they have decent combat stats. So I like them. Although their unit is half that of a normal unit size, so it's kind of unfortunate. Legionary Corps in here getting shot. But you know, if you get Arcani for free, you might as well use them. That's my thought. This army consists of a lot of guys that I got for free. Although I think the V-Lights died a long time ago, and we still have a Legionary first cohort, although it's quite injured. Just because of that stupid auto manage that made it lose like 40 out of the unit. It's like, oh, that's the unit I would choose to lose. No. And hopefully we won't use that unit at all, because I don't want to have the consequences of losing a Legionary Eagle. Yeah, let's just not go over what that is. And just hope it doesn't happen. It's a very obscure thing, though. And looks like we're going to fire Pila. They're not too concerned about it. And we're just going to smack them. Probably because they didn't know we're there. number 1. And we're going to hit these guys here. And our cannone's going to come help. And these guys are going to get smacked into. And we should be able to handle these guys pretty easily. As, again, they don't have much upgrades. Town Watch, already routed. And big legionary fight here. Let's swing around some cavalry just in case we need some help. But probably by the time we... Well, oh, they're not doing too bad in the center, actually. That's kind of unfortunate. They are throwing PLA and Mayo range, which is pretty dumb. But, they're... Dang! Okay, maybe they're doing better than I thought they would. Cavalry, we kind of need you. So, get over here. And we should be able to destroy them. If worst comes to worst, we can get our general in there, but shouldn't come to worse like that, I would hope. And we're going to swing around the back here and take them out, because what else are we going to do? I mean, really. Just Wabojbo! Wabojbo. Wabojbo. That is indeed the name of the game. Boom! And their general's dead. Charging here. And this unit's routing. So I'll just charge right through and get to their general unit, who is now fighting to the death, I believe. So we'll just kill them, because they're just going to scramble around and kind of stab occasionally and maybe kill a couple of guys. But, you know, generally fighting to the death, it doesn't work too well. And then we'll straighten out and get our men back into battle position to face the next army. Indeed. And yeah, there we go. That army's done. So, they took more casualties than I thought they would. Good work, good work, good work, man. And we'll spread the army out like so. And put our archers behind like so. But first we'll place the Arcani just right there. I don't know which is the first legionary cohort. Oh gosh, there's a gun. Sorry about that. And I'm going to put the general behind and get the legionary cavalry on the flanks. So what else is there? Not much else to really say about it. And there's the other unit. Did not want to click on him. I just wanted to move over there. There we go. That wasn't that hard. And I'll move the cavalry on that flank. And we're good to go. Good to go. Oh, come on. I don't want to select. Good UI going on here. UI control. And I got some cavalry on the right flank. There's their V-like gladiators. Legionary cohorts. Urban cohorts in here somewhere. I don't know. They have some archers. Quite a few spearmen. Which is good because we don't have that much cavalry. And trying to find their urbans. Don't seem to see their urbans. Sorry about that. I had to do something real quick. So, anyway. They're coming up. And we're going to get in position in plenty of time to deal with them. And we'll see what their army can do. Is that their archers out? No, okay. If they are missile troops out in front, we may decide to go deal with them if they keep that way. We'll see. We'll see. And as soon as our archers start firing, then they'll kind of know where our army is. But all they can see is our general right now and a couple of our cohorts who are still moving. Okay, now everybody's hidden but our general. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. My bad. There's still a couple units. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And they got their general up front, so we could go in charge, but they got V-like gladiators right there. They got everybody right next to them, so it's not that smart of an idea. Archer Auxilia. They kind of look... They are really similar looking to Auxilia. I think they're pretty much the same. Just Auxilia have different weaponry and armament. So, that's how that goes. And Light Auxilia have the old Italic helmets, which is kind of weird. Everybody else has the new Galax and the Marine forms, but Light Auxilia is like, eh, somebody's got to wear the Italics. We got plenty of them left. Might as well wear them. Yeah, I see that. Town Watch wear them too, so I guess the dregs have to wear, you know, antiquated uniforms, antiquated equipment. That's fine. And speeding up a little bit here. Roman cavalry moving around. We could probably just beat them one-on-one with this unit here, although they don't really know where that unit is per se. Although they could if they were paying attention. And their general's getting shot at, so we're going to weaken their general right away and actually kill a few of them. So that works pretty well for us, I would say. And he's just going to come up here. We're going to charge in with our general. See if we can get a quick charge, quick kill, perhaps, on him. And if not, we can deal with accordingly. It looks like they're shooting our archers with their archers, unfortunately. But can't really do much about that now. We're going to charge right into their general, right there, do some damage. Maybe actually commit to the fight here, because we should be able to win at this rate. And they are wavering. If they break, that would be pretty nice. But, yeah, we're definitely devastating them here. But we're going to pull back, because their armor's coming in. Right there, yep, see. Good, I knew it. And we'll pull back. And if they decide to hit the line, which it looks like they're going to do, we're going to fight them with our legionaries. And that should go pretty well. So yeah, we're going to peel back and hit the general. General's going to be the first unit we kill, which is going to be pretty nice for us. And we're going to fight on the other flanks. Right flank is pretty heavy, but their general is running away. Hopefully we can kill him. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And just charge right into the town spearman there. That was kind of foolish, but can't really do much else. They're going to attack us anyway. So we're going to get these legionaries to peel up over here, and just making sure our archers are doing good. I'm not trying to double click on them. And I don't know. They're really stacked on the flanks for some reason. But we're going to run down some of the archers with our general here, and take out these town spearmen. These guys are going to move over here to help with the right flight. Looks like they're going to split. Oh, holy cow, we lost our cavalry that fast. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. But we'll swing around with the legionaries. They're holding on. And they're doing fine in the combat, so I'm not too worried about it. And make sure our general takes down these archer auxilia. Actually, he's getting kind of surrounded there. Looks like he's losing quite a few men, actually. So we may have to pull him back. Wow, really? Really? Yeah, and there's spearmen coming in, so get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out! Get out! Please, please, come on, general. And, gosh dang it. Can't really tell what's going on in the battle because I'm not really watching it that well. But we're going to try to outflank these guys here on the left flank, and general's going to come over and help. And then once we deal with that, we'll go hit the right flank, who is not doing so hot. But our men are still in it mentally, so that's good. That's all that matters. We'll swing around that side, and we'll hit the Roman cavalry from the flank there. That's going to be kind of the goal. And these cavalry are getting torn up as well. But there we go. We're starting to rout them. So that works pretty well for us. And
gallant general has fallen and caused his troops much heartache. Much better to have lived.
oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So our general just died. That's great. That's grand. We did break the left flank, but our general is dead. Okay. General, you're just a suicide unit now, because, I mean, you're going to die after battle anyway, so I'm just going to use you recklessly. This Praetorian Corps is probably going to lose. Honestly, they're getting surrounded, and they're going to die. But we broke this flank, so maybe we can go help them take on this Legionary Corps right here. And did not want to lose Mr. General here, Mr. Lucius. And he's actually doing a pretty good job by himself, this Praetorian Corps. I wish our general didn't die randomly. Holy cow. This is stupid, this thing. Whatever. He didn't even charge into spearmen, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure he didn't charge into spearmen. I made sure. Whatever. Well, I haven't lost too many generals in this LP, so, I mean, I'm a little shook up, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not like an Aziel's death or anything. Because that was pivotal. Although he didn't die in battle, he just died of old age, but, if he would have died in battle, Aziel's, he would have been sort of missed. And these Arcani are just beast mode over here against these early legionaries. Very nice. And now that general's dead, I'm not sure what this army's really going to do, because I don't want to send out a captain against them, because that's not going to work at this point in the game, definitely. And it doesn't really work at any point in the game. You might as well just have a general in every army. That's what I think, at least. So it's kind of interesting. All generals died in this battle. And looks like we are about to win, though, because we are defeating their army pretty soundly. They did have the morale penalty from the beginning, although we have ours still. And, you know, technically speaking, unless you're right next to it when they charge in, you wouldn't be able to tell that the general's dead, because they just assume, you know, the general unit's still parading around and doing damage, so they probably wouldn't find out until after the battle. But I'm pretty sure it affects them during the battle, too. And we're going to run them down and try to take the little town so that we don't get ambushed and we don't have to fight with the captain outside of the city walls. I'm fine with fighting a captain inside of a city wall, but outside of the city wall, it's not pretty at all. So we're gonna run them down, and that's gonna be a good game. Good job, Bruti. I killed one of my good generals. You got 4 command stars, I believe. Good guy. Ah, whatever. There's just some legionaries here. Let's run them down. Beat them up. Beat them up with your fists. Cavalry fists. Legionary corps right here. Hunt them down. Hunt them. Hunt them. Hunt them. Hunt them. And, yeah. So that's that. That is indeed that, gentlemen. Clear victory. And going to continue to the campaign map, where hopefully we'll be able to take a settlement, but that's going to be the last pretty much advancement of this army. Similar to the army in Salamis, when Cornelius died of old age. It's just going to kind of camp there. And as predicted, they're going to besiege Batavium. Looks like they're going to... Oh, they're going to attack this guy, who is going to fight by himself. Gosh. That's kind of dangerous. I could have some fun on the campaign map, but you know what? I don't really feel like it, so he's just going to retreat. And they didn't attack him again, so there we go. I guess that works. And Thrace winning some battles there against rebels, perhaps. I'm not sure. And oh, Thrace, you what? All right, Thrace is just gonna lose because they can't defeat the Bruti at all. I haven't seen them win a battle against the Bruti. Honestly, they've like lost every siege that I've seen them have. So I mean, gosh dang it. Whatever. Epic stone wall is going in Pergamum over in Antioch. We'll build some more farms. Yeah. Tarsus is... Wait, what? That wasn't Tarsus's build menu. Let's look at Masaga here. They're a little unhappy. So we'll get that going. And... There we go. That's the right build menu now. Tarsus gets some market. Memphis can go ahead and grab itself a Kyria. Yeah. Sounds good. And Thebes can go ahead and get a Great Forum. Byzantium can get a large Temple of Saturn. And Mediolanium can go ahead and grab an awesome Temple of Saturn. And, you know what? We're going to get rid of these guys because they're probably going to siege it, honestly. And we're going to retrain the barbarians, get some armor and weapon upgrades on them. That'll be kind of nice. And, yeah. So we're going to besiege Batavium with a couple large stacks of captains there. Don't want to fight that on level ground if I don't have to. And over in Salona. Salona. That's right, it's mine now. Looking pretty good. Probably just going to chill here with these guys. And I'll merge them. And just let them sit. And Decimus is going to go westward. Oh, yeah. My cavalry aren't retrained. They cannot train those kind of cavalry there. Well, that kind of sucks. So I have weak cavalry. But, whatever. We're going to move westward. You can ignore those large Bruti armies because they're not helpful if they're not doing anything. So I'm fine with them just chilling there doing nothing. And we're going to send Plagus here out as well. He's getting old. He's old, man. He was along with Lucius when they invaded Pontus. He was one of the... I think he was one of the guys that came over. Cornelius is the one that hit first, I believe, and then Plagus and Lucius came over as assistants. And they became kind of the forefront, actually, because Cornelius had to deal with the northern part, and they came down and hit Pontus hard in their main lands. So, good on them. Tetris Muse here, doing pretty good. He's got management up the wazoo. I think the Julia look like they're leaving, so we're going to build some units here. And then we're going to push out and try to take out Spain and move northward from there. Scipio is dead, unfortunately, but it's okay because of something. Because we have plenty of commanders. That's why. That's why it's all right. We got plenty of commanders, so I'm not too worried about losing one. If I lose just one for the rest of the LP, I'm fine with that. And this navy here is going to join up. I gotta reverse engineer it. There we go. And how many turns we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 turns until we're done here. And we'll send an army out. I'm not sure which general I'm gonna pick, but we'll pick one with some command ability. And that'll be nice for us. And, gonna end the turn. Lucius is gonna move over westward some more. And move past this historical battle marker, actually. Thrace is winning some battles somewhere, somehow. And so on Siege Millennium kind of predicted that, and they got 3 stacks there. Holy cow! So they're getting a little serious, actually. I like it. And looks like a plague. Oh, really? In Syracuse right now? Just gotta make life difficult, don't they? Whatever. Random number generators, not my friend ever. And got a plague in a city that we're training troops from. Could have been like Carthage or something, you know. No, just Syracuse. Whatever. Not a very lucky episode, guys, but I'm okay with it. I'm alright. I'm gonna be alright. Don't worry about me. Aqueduct and Kydonia. Dapsus. Go ahead and get yourself some epic stone walls for funsies. Epic stone walls for funsies. Epic stone walls. Dun, 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 dun. And I got a shipwright over in Halicarnassus. And get public baths over in Jerusalem. These people need to clean themselves up, literally. And go ahead and get an armor in there. Salamis, get a port. Get a port, my friend. Raise your tax rate as well. And then you'll be able to trade with the outside world. And Thessalonica is going to go in and get some arms. And then Numantia is going to get an arena. And Tarentum, grab yourself in an academy, good sir. I did. And we're going to get a temper there. And it's all looking pretty cool. Let's say so. We're going to move westward there. He's going to get there. And we'll move this way with him. And whoever get there, I think, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. But I guess Plagueis is going to get there first, so we're going to siege with him. And since they don't look like they have enough force, maybe Decimus will take over. And Plagueis will move westward to go maybe defend these areas. Because they get a lot of men. A lot of really weird army compositions. But lots of Town Watch over here, so maybe we'll be alright. These Hastati are a lot of experience, so that's kind of concerning as well. But we only have 4 illusionary cohorts, but we do have large Town Walls. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Rome to the War Scipii. Next time, we'll clean up this Julii Act here. And, yeah, just move on and try to take over the world. So, thanks for watching. Brandon North signing out. Have a wonderful and phosphorescent day. What? I don't. Whatever. Okay, just bye.